As we all know, CD Projekt Red is a completely woke garbage company that will probably never achieve anything worthwhile again. The Witcher 4 is completely done. Cyberpunk 2 is most likely also completely over and woke, but we do have something good coming out of the bloated corpse of that company, and that is Rebel Wolves and Blood of the Dawnwalker. Blood of the Dawnwalker currently is looking promising, and the company does not have too many red flags as far as I have been able to tell. There is a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, there is a smidgen of some things that look not that great, but all in all, I am extremely excited for Blood of the Dawnwalker. I want a vampire game. I really, really want it. I want to play it. We have had nothing vampire game related except for, well, you know, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, which I don't want to even speak about that disaster. But now we have this. And I am excited, boys. I hope you're also excited. If you don't know what this is, you're going to be very pleasantly surprised, most likely.
I am one of the writers at Rebel Wolves. In June, we showed you a part of a quest where Cohen is looking for a legendary sword, and today, we're going to get to the end of that quest. The game is currently in the pre-beta stage, so you may still see some bugs and glitches. You will also see some changes and additions we've made to the game based on the community feedback.
Looks pretty good.
What is it about? You've been heard disrespecting the Knyaz, singing songs that mocked him and the faith.
Who told you this nonsense?
Was it
Since one of our game's main features is the duality of Cohen, our hero, who is human by day and a vampire by night, we're gonna show you two ways to play the quest.
The last time I heard about this, by the way, which is kind of strange what she considerably said now, but the last time I heard that you now will be able to play as a vampire during the day and, human during the night. Well, if you want to use the sword and whatnot. That is what I heard last time, that they decided to make it happen. But what she just said now seems like that's not the case, and this is literally a fresh video, not even 24 hours old. So this is interesting. Maybe that was not true.
So this is yet another example of our narrative sandbox. We can approach each of the quests in a variety of ways, remembering about the duality of our hero, human by day and vampire by night, knowing we have both day and night as our allies. In June, we started on the outskirts of Svartro and had a brief stint with some bandits. Cohen got rid of them easily with a few well-timed sword cuts and active abilities. Then we walked around the city.
The combat did look pretty decent, and that is at the start of the game. A lot of people said that it does look a little bit damage spongy, and I did agree with that. Because, well, it did. It took a lot of hits to kill a person with a sword, but it did not seem bad. It seemed pretty good all in all, and that was probably just the start of the game, and later on it's going to become ridiculously easier to pull stuff like that off.
A bit until we reached the Cathedral, this time entering it without any hassle during the day as a human. Let's continue that playthrough.
So we were here during the night with ritual and stuff.
The baptism of a newborn is a solemn moment, doubly so. A new life joins our flock, bringing happiness to its parents and to the congregation. Natus ex sanguine est, alitur sanguine, et in sanguine morietur. Ego te baptizo in nomine Dei.
Yeah, you can still see some clipping.
Amen.
Did we not actually already see this part, though? We saw him talk with the priest a little bit previously. Yeah, looks like it.
Don't I know you from somewhere, young man? Laslia, maybe?
That's right. My name's Cohen.
It's a real shame what happened there. So many good people imprisoned. But where there is sin, there must be chastisement. And speaking of sin, come with me.
Nah, I think this was a little bit different.
I'll
Or
take
was it the same?
your confession.
Can't remember.
Thank you, but I have no need for confession.
Ah, so you deem your conscience.
Okay, I don't think we saw this last time because this is probably like await an in-game period. So the game has, you know, this thing, days until you can do something, blah, blah, blah. But you choose when the time passes. So you can, you know, see this is the day counter, right? And if you do this, you like lose one of this. Well, it's not really losing, but this is supposed to progress things. It's very interesting. Because you can stay on this and do pretty much everything, then wait one of these time counters, and then new stuff appears. That's how it's supposed to be. Interesting.
Thank you, but I have no need for confession.
Ah,
Based.
so you deem your conscience clear?
I wouldn't go that far. But I'm sure you're a busy man, Father. So while I appreciate the offer, I feel that my soul shouldn't be your priority.
I won't press the matter. You are quite correct. I have many other duties to attend to. But
Wait,
please
he just... Yeah, that's right, boy. that would be nice.
remember that in order to be saved, we all need to repent. Myself included.
The voice acting seems okay.
I hope we can speak again soon. Good day to you, Cohen.
Father Florin?
We can start by chatting with the Deacon. He might know something about the catacombs where Saint Mihai is
Oh, this is new, though.
buried.
This is definitely new.
Pay the workers, clean up the altar. What else? Oh, right, the bell tower. Yes, what is it? I have much to do, so either be quick about it or leave me to my duties.
Could you point me towards the entrance to the crypt?
What are you talking about?
I wanted to pay my respects to the city's founders. Light a candle in their memory, if possible.
Sorry to disappoint, son, but there's no crypt in this house of worship now, if that is all.
Things change, especially in the last few years. Perhaps the crypt was built over or sealed away?
Listen, son. The parish book doesn't say anything about any crypt. I should know. I wrote parts of it myself.
Can I take a look? Just to make sure.
No. The library is not open to just anyone.
Okay, that's good that he said no. Otherwise, that would be like, oh, come on.
Still, it seems to me you have plenty of time on your hands and will keep on badgering me. Tell you what, I'll give your idle hands something to do, and afterwards maybe I'll let you take a look into the library,
Tell me what you need, then.
Our caretaker, Radu, is missing, it seems. It's been a few days since he last came to work, and now his duties have become my duties. I imagine he's lazing about somewhere, having a laugh at my expense.
Any idea where to look for him? Perhaps he's at home.
If I only knew where that is. Radu's a secretive man. No, I'd rather ask around in the almshouse. He spends a lot of time talking to the inmates.
The almshouse? Where is it?
Go out to the courtyard and turn left. Carry on walking until you see a well on your right. The almshouse's entrance is just by that well. I try to avoid going there myself. Ugh, a dreadful place. Really dreadful. Anyway, be on your way, son. And let me know when you find Radu.
Well, honestly, as smooth as it can go for just acquiring a random quest out of thin air and nothing, okay? Good enough.
Turns out the Deacon had his own agenda and asked us to find out what happened to the local caretaker. Let's find the asylum he mentioned. While on those sacred grounds, we should mention that every week, in some of Vales and Gora's churches, people gather for the so-called Blood Mass. It was established by Brensis and his clique of vampires after they took rule in Vales and Gora. Every villager is required to donate a significant amount of their blood, and in return, they are cured from all illness. Like Cohen's sister in the CGI trailer. It's how Brensis controls the population. Each blood mass is conducted by Father Florin himself.
So, what do you think? Looks so far so good. By the way, like the video right now. It takes less than a second, helps out me tremendously, and I appreciate all of you who do it. And if you think this stuff is important, if you want this game to succeed, then definitely like the video so more people can see it. We rarely get to talk about good things, but this is one of the things that I'm currently looking forward because it looks good. Yes, anyway, like the video, subscribe maybe if you haven't already, it takes less than a second. And again, thank you. It does help and I appreciate it. Interact, eh?
I hear they need workers for the cathedral. Maybe we could go there today, see if we can help.
Yeah, right. The Deacon will be really glad to see dirty bums like us walking around his glorious church.
You don't know that, maybe?
Oh, stuff it. We'll go and see Dragan instead. He's on
Maybe someone in here has seen the caretaker.
5 hours longer.
Oh, that was a loading screen. The blackness was a loading screen.
The sister is too busy to take a look
Interesting.
at him. It's just a matter of time until that wound festers.
What do you want? I'm looking for the caretaker. I've been told he sometimes comes here.
You mean Radu? Yeah, I know him. Steer clear of that bastard.
Any idea where he is?
Right now? Nah. But I do know something. Might be interesting for you.
Really? All right, tell me.
That's
Oh,
not how it works, friend. I need a little palm grease first.
Here you go. It better be worth it.
I would appreciate if there was an opportunity to intimidate him. Because, I mean, vampire, poet, and all of those things.
Here you go. It better be worth it.
It is. Something strange is going on here. Every night there are noises. Creaking, scratching, and I don't know, things being pushed around. Some of the folk here say the building's haunted.
Based.
Listen, I didn't pay to hear a ghost story. You were supposed to tell me about the caretaker.
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm not trying to swindle you or nothing. You see, there's a closed-off wing here. They put the plague patients there when it first hit. But one day, they decided they were beyond help and sealed them all off, left them all to die. But I hear that the caretaker knew how to get in there. Some secret entrance, and used it, but I don't know what for.
I see. Any idea where it might be?
Somewhere upstairs, I think. You'd have to look around.
All right, I'll check it out. Thanks.
It seems the asylum resident, apart from telling us a gruesome story about what happened to the plague patients, gave us a useful hint about the secret entrance to the asylum wing. For a price, of course.
The atmosphere seems pretty nice.
Using focus mode allows us to see that there might be something hidden behind the shelves.
Scratches on the floor.
Oh, chains and
Let's
whips excite
investigate the
me.
location. It was a separate wing for patients who fell ill with the plague.
Damn. What a stench. Something's rotten in here.
Really?
So many died here. In isolation.
This wing was blocked off, and they were left to die a terrible death. Something else happened here.
Huh. Died recently. Killed by something bestial.
This body looks fresh compared to the rest.
Oh, that's a sound editor. Bro, how giant is this magical fucking asylum, though?
It's getting better and better.
We have to face a creature called Muron. While it is theoretically a vampire, its transformation did not go correctly. Occasionally, Murons produce loud, inhuman screams which stun the target, if it is within the scream's range.
Okay, combat.
You.
Okay.
As you can observe, their behavior is chaotic and hard to predict.
Oh, those are some swanky animations, how he teleports, turns into a shadow or something. Did you see that? Let's look at that again. That was pretty neat. I finally caught a glimpse. Look. Look. Bam! That's pretty neat, not gonna lie. That is pretty okay. Huh.
Muroni possessed the vampiric ability of Shadow Step. However, it is juggy and unstable.
Not a bad fight. I mean, you can't see how much damage he's taking, but this is a preview, so I don't know if the damage is increased for the monster or decreased. Well, it's definitely decreased for you because this is like 5 hits taken and it moves every time by this. That doesn't seem too impressive. But yeah, interesting. We saw some blood arts and whatnot. Not a bad fight, considering this is not actually supposed to be a boss fight or anything. This is probably like the start of the game still. Oh.
This must have killed Radu and the missing residents.
We can learn more about what has happened here by using the Compel Soul hex. You can learn this hex during the game. It is a feature enabling the player to talk with certain corpses, those that have moths flying above them. Magic is only available to Cohen in his human form. We wouldn't be able to talk to the dead had we come here at night.
Okay, I feel that definitely confirms it, that you cannot play as a vampire during the day. Or maybe you can unlock it, but later. Kind of hard to say.
It's you, isn't it? Please, please, stop! It hurts! I beg you! We're friends! Radu, please!
That's enough. Rest now.
We can go back to the Deacon now and report our findings. Before we chat to him, notice that our current objective again has the hourglass symbol. This tells you that the dialogue will push the time forward.
Well, so far so good.
Yes? Why are you pestering me again?
I know what happened to Radu.
Good. So, what was that wastrel doing all this time? Getting drunk on communion wine? Tell me.
I found him in the almshouse, in the sealed-off wing. The caretaker was hiding there, but he was no longer human. He turned into something terrible, a monster. I'm sorry, but I had to kill him.
What?
Oh, the monster was... Okay, makes sense.
I don't understand. What happened to Radu?
He was involved in something. Something dark. There were corpses in his hiding place. Probably his latest victims. But how he became that creature is anyone's guess.
A monster in the house of God. First the plague, now this. Oh, truly, we might just be living in the end times. Right. I'll have to talk to the guards, send them to retrieve the bodies, and clean up that place.
You do what you need to do, but I believe we had a deal. May I enter the library now?
What? Yes. You may go inside with my blessing. I'll tell someone to leave the door unlocked for you. The book you're looking for, it's called The Annals of Svartrau Cathedral. Now, excuse me, I must go to Father Florin.
I mean, you can probably also do this by sneaking and something like that to get inside if you really, really need to. Or just straight up find a crypt.
And tell him we need a new caretaker.
He gave us access to the library in exchange for our information. Let's go there and find a book he has mentioned. Reading books in our game works surprisingly similarly to the way it works in real life. They might teach us new skills or give us additional experience.
Bullshit, reading doesn't do anything in real life.
Let's stop here and load a save game from the night variant playthrough of this quest. We are again in Svartrau, in front of the Cathedral.
Last time this ended up with a boss fight. So this time I'm assuming it's not.
Guidance. They'll guide us right to our grave, those fucks.
As a vampire, you'll see and experience the world from a different perspective.
You sure it'll work? Certain as the sunrise. And if not, I'll pay you back double.
Provided I'm able to crawl back to you. It's Rakiri blood after all. Sorry.
Let's get inside the building using Cohen's vampiric abilities, Plane Shift and Shadow Step. You can travel quickly and easily access places beyond the reach of regular humans. Last time we were inside the cathedral, we came across Xanthi, one of Brensis's officers. She was a difficult opponent for Cohen, so this time we're going to be smart about it, stay on the scaffoldings, and show you an alternative approach.
Better be quiet.
To blood.
Blood, blood, blood.
You shall
Is that
become Kenya's
voyeurist Xanthi?
most faithful servant.
What the hell is she doing here?
His command shall become the
What is she
sole
doing?
voice in your heart.
Is that a ritual for the blood
fellow
gods?
blood god shall become your new family. You shall want for nothing. You shall yearn for nothing. Only
They're covering up the
duty
old
shall
paintings.
remain.
Why?
Blood to blood.
One of the workers must have left it.
You shall become Kenya's
Seems that the
ransom.
cathedral complex is quite big.
Be fond of Cohen lurking around the
Yeah, I
Sure.
get caught.
in the door.
Oh.
We've listened to your feedback, and we've worked on the flow of using active abilities. We are no longer pausing the choice menu. It's real-time, in gameplay. It's also a good opportunity to show you another use of the Voracious Bite ability Cohen uses to drain people's blood. In combat, it will both replenish your health and deal some damage.
Well, that's some combat. That didn't look so bad.
Time to move on. Let's explore the other areas in the courtyard.
I'm alright. Just need to get a breather. That's all.
Let's use the sword this time, because yes, you can fight with a sword as a vampire too. But before we engage, let's adjust the camera. Camera placement was one of the hottest topics.
Oh shit, people talked about this. This is true. People complain about this. I didn't think it was that bad, but yeah, I guess placing the camera a bit more further back would have been good.
After our gameplay reveal, we've got lots of feedback about it, and we decided to add a second option for those of you who prefer the camera slightly further away from the character. The camera will be adjustable for combat and exploration separately, so you can choose the setup you prefer. Cohen's faster using the sword as a vampire compared to his human form.
Classic.
Take notice of the hourglass icon next to our objective. It indicates that opening the crypt will move the time forward.
How about here?
Okay, and that's how he finds the guy. Okay, that makes sense. Pretty decent, I would say. Pretty decent, I would say. Some improvements, you know. Well, it's still probably like years away from being released, so I guess there's a lot of time for improvements. Well, maybe not years. I'm not sure when it's supposed to come out, but it looks good. I don't know. I want to play this. Currently, I want to play this. Hopefully, nothing bad happens. It is what it is. In any case, that was Dawnwalker. Blood of the Dawnwalker. The Blood of Dawnwalker. Yeah. Anyway, 10 out of 10. Bye.